So if you'll give me just a second, I'm going to share my screen. Like Hannah was saying, if you're just hopping in, that's okay, but go ahead and drop in the chat the name of the person that was able to invite you tonight. Like I said, we are so excited to have you here and we cannot wait to share this amazing business opportunity with you. So let's go ahead and get started. So tonight we want to share with you the businesses of IntelliTravel and Planet Marketing. So, with these businesses, you are able to design your ideal life. And what do I mean by that? Well, you can earn more, travel more, experience more. If you are someone that is looking to connect with others, if you have a passion for being social, sharing great opportunities with people, this is for you. You can work from anywhere, anytime with absolutely no quotas and no contracts. For example, Hannah mentioned earlier in my edification that I'm a teacher and a coach. And that means that I'm constantly on the road, constantly busy. And actually, last semester, I was also a master's student. So I was juggling a lot. And this business is absolutely amazing because I was able to work it from anywhere and work at any time. So, for example, in the mornings, I wake up a little early and I work it before school. I work it sometimes during my plan time at school, and then I'm always working after school. So, it's a really great opportunity because I can work it anywhere, anytime, and I can do it all completely from my phone. I don't know what happened. Let's see. Sorry, guys. Okay. So, I mentioned that with these businesses, you'll be able to travel more and earn travel commissions. And I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that in a couple slides down. Okay, so who are we? We are Planet Marketing. And to tell you all about Planet Marketing, first and foremost, we are a 9-year-old company and we have representatives in over 20 countries. Well, you might be wondering exactly what that means. And that basically just means that in 20 countries all over the world, we have someone that chose to take the leap in this business and start their own team. And now that has spread, and they have teams in other countries, just like we do here in the United States. Planet Marketing is based in Atlanta, Georgia, and Planet Marketing provides you with the opportunity, like I said, to earn money anywhere. One of the coolest things about this business is you can literally earn money while you're sleeping, and that's pretty neat. And David will tell you a little bit about that in a little bit. So if you look to the right-hand side of your screen, you're going to see our Planet Marketing founder and CEO, Mr. Donald Bradley. He is one of the backbones of this company, and he is absolutely amazing and has so many insightful things to add to this business. And if you choose to join us, you'll definitely be hearing a lot from him and learning more from him along the way. So, who do we market? Well, we market IntelliTravel. And to tell you a little bit about IntelliTravel, they have a partnership with Planet Marketing, and we sell travel and Planet sells us. So, what does that mean? As an IntelliTravel agent, you get to sell travel. And I say sell travel lightly because you're not actually selling the travel. Because one thing I always like to say is travel sells itself. Travel is attractive, travel is fun, travel is relaxing, travel is all the things that we as humans want in our daily lives. And so all we have to do is put out there that we can book the travel, and you have people running to help you or running to you to help book their travel. When I say Planet sells us, that means that as a representative of Planet Marketing, I'm actually able to introduce this business to others, just like I am to you tonight, and give you the opportunity to sell travel just like I do. So, IntelliTravel is based in Delray Beach, Florida, and it is an accredited and certified company from CLIA to the BBB. We are recognized for superior excellence. Um, and the CLIA is the Cruise Lines International Association, and of course, the BBB is the Better Business Bureau. I would also like to add that IntelliTravel is actually the oldest host agency in the United States. It has been around and has been thriving for a long time. So if you look on the right-hand side of the screen, you're going to see the IntelliTravel CEO, which is Mr. James Ferreira. And just as I said about Mr. Bradley, he is a backbone to IntelliTravel, and you can hear from him often as he is active in the business as well. So IntelliTravel has over $4.5 billion that have been booked by our agents to date. So I have a question for you guys. Did you know that commissions are already built into your travel bookings? If you will, just drop a quick yes or no in the chat. For example, if you logged on to your computer right now and went to hotels.com or booking.com and booked something for yourself, you would be giving that travel commission to the big company that you're booking through. But if you reached out to an agent, they could provide you with the exact same price on the trip as long as you're comparing apples to apples, the same thing to the same thing. And they would make the commission for their small business rather than the big company making that commission. Miss Kim, do we have lots of yeses or lots of nos? I can't see the chat.
We have a little bit more yeses tonight.
Okay, good. Well, like I said, if you did not know that, now you know. So that is one reason that agents can tell you that they are able to book your travel for no extra cost is because we can book through our vendors and get the commission rather than those big companies and corporations taking that commission from small businesses. So a little bit more about IntelliTravel. IntelliTravel is able to offer a 70 to 80% commission rate, which is really high compared to most at-home based agencies. And like I said, we are home-based. We have a personalized booking portal. We are partnered with every major travel supplier in the world. If you can think about booking it, then as an IntelliTravel agent, you can book it. We have access to literally everything, and the options are limited. We also have commission processing, which is a really great. It's definitely something that sold me on the business. For example, if you were to go out and start your own travel business, obviously it's going to cost you a lot more money than what this costs. But also you're going to have to process your own commission. Basically, what that means is you would have to contact the company would have to contact you would have to walk through all the steps to get your commission, and there's always going to be a middleman. But with IntelliTravel, they actually handle all of that for you and even provide you with a list and what we refer to as our back office with all the commissions that you have rolling in so that you can keep up with what you've booked and the income that you have waiting on you. With IntelliTravel, you can book group and individual travel, group cruises, corporate and church retreats, destination weddings, honeymoons and anniversaries, girls' trips, and so much more. Again, the options are very unlimited. So with IntelliTravel, you get a turnkey business, and that is what makes us so special. With IntelliTravel, you get customer service 24 hours and support, on-demand training, access to major suppliers, and sales and marketing materials. Basically, you pay your one-time fee to join and your monthly fee to keep up your business. And that covers literally everything: access to all your vendors, access to unlimited training, commission, processing, all those good things. You pay those fees to have someone else do the hard work for you, and you get to focus on work in your business. So, you may be wondering, well, what can I actually book as a travel agent? Can I book everything? And the answer to that is yes. Cruises, vacation packages, tours, car rentals, airline tickets, hotel rooms, resorts, travel insurance, sports and entertainment tickets, train tours, vacation rentals, excursions, and activities. And that's not even everything. There's so much more. So you're probably asking yourself, this seems kind of too good to be true. Why should I choose to sell travel, and why now? The answer to that is actually really easy. So, as of recent, $8 trillion are booked annually on travel. Travel is the number one research category online, which basically means that people are sitting at home, at work, at their kids' baseball games, basketball games, whatever, maybe even on the back pew at church, honestly, researching travel. Everybody is always thinking about the next place to go, whether it's an hour down the road or you're hopping on a flight and going somewhere else. Okay. So it's the number one research category online, understandably so, because so many people are always looking for that next way to get some relaxation and get away from home. Another reason, millennials spend around $200 billion annually on travel. And the baby boomers are actually fueling the growth of the travel community. And what I mean by that is baby boomers are still traveling a lot. They are choosing to work this business and help others travel, and so much more. So why would you not want to get paid on what people are doing anyway? Okay, think about that. Almost everybody you know is traveling or wants to travel. If you sat back and thought about it, I bet I could give you 2 minutes and you can name at least 5 people that you know have already traveled in 2025 or are already planning to travel in 2025. Okay, people are traveling. Why not you? Like, why can't you make the commissions on that? Okay. Why would you sit back and let these big companies make the commission when you can advertise yourself and market yourself and book for others and make the commissions off those trips? So let's talk a little bit about some commission examples. So first of all, the first example is a 7-day honeymoon. This is an all-inclusive resort in Cancun with a butler suite, and your commission on the trip would be $561.79. Another example is a 5-day golf trip for a group of 4. Your commission would be $274.86. If you booked a 5-day group cruise for a family reunion that booked 20 cabins for a Western Caribbean cruise, you would make approximately $2,240.70. So, IntelliTrust guarantees. These are the things that 100% sold me on this business because you can't get them anywhere else or through anywhere else. So, first and foremost, we have the best travel price guarantee. And what that means is IntelliTravel offers a price match where as long as everything is being compared apples to apples, if your client were to find something cheaper, IntelliTravel does have a guarantee that they will price match that and make it the same price and make it right. Number 2, there's no questions asked, 100% money back guarantee. And basically that just means within the first 30 days of joining this business, if you decide that it is not for you and you are not interested, as long as you cancel before the first 30 days are up, IntelliTravel will give you back your money with no questions asked, and just send you your money, and you are able to cancel without any extra fees or anything of that nature. Then the third thing is a unique profit guarantee. So IntelliTravel is so confident in their business that they actually promise if you put more money into this business than you're getting out of it, and you have followed certain steps to make yourself successful, like attending trainings and things of that nature, they will actually cut you a check for the difference. So if you put $800 into your business, but you only made 3, they will give you a check for the difference at the end of the first year of you being an agent. Now I'm going to turn it over to my business partner, David. David is a goal builder with our company, meaning that he has a team of more than 9 agents, and he is working this business and growing like crazy. So he is going to tell you guys just a little bit about Planet Marketing. David, are you on the line?
Yes, ma'am. Miss
All
Audrey,
right, take it
I just
away.
want to thank you for going through the travel side of the business and letting everybody know what you do at church on the back row. Uh, put a 1 in the chat if you like. If you like so far what you've heard so far in the business. I would love to see where everybody's looking at, and see where we can go to make you even happier. I know everybody's heard of Warren Buffett. Well, Warren Buffett once said, never rely on a single source of income. You must invest to create a second source. Well, Mr. Donald Bradley of Planet Marketing done that. He actually created 7 streams of income that you got access to. I'm not talking 1 stream, 2 stream. I'm talking 7 different streams of income that you can make in this business. We've already heard of one And we're gonna add 7 more. The one is commission on the travel. The first stream of income is your daily direct sales income, which anybody say David brings a person. I brought Mitzi into the business. Well, I received a $50 direct sale payout that following week. There's no limits to that. You can do as many as you can in that 1 week. Okay, say Mitzi brings somebody into the business, then Mitzi will receive the $50 direct sale match. I will receive a 50% check match on the referral because I brought Mitzi into the business. They want to give me some thank you money saying that that I brought Mitzi into business, that I'm gonna give a 25% or 50% match. So I will get $30. I mean $25 off of that 50. It's not taken away from her 50, but it's an additional $50. Then you have additional bonuses that you will promote, team bonuses that pay extra $10 per ITA sale in your team. You have 6 levels of that income of $10 bonuses. Once you reach the gold builder, you start receiving those 10%, $10 bonuses on top. So now that I'm a gold builder, every time I bring somebody into the business, I get $60 per sale, which I mean, like I said, there's no limits on the direct sales matches or team bonuses. And you're paid if I do it today, I'm paid the following Thursday. Matter of fact, I got paid today for bringing somebody in last week. I mean, you can't go wrong with getting paychecks every week. The next, we have a Planet Builder program. This program is pretty much set up just like the Olympics. You got a bronze, silver, and gold. A bronze builder, once you come into the business, first thing you want to do is try to become a bronze builder. That's getting 3 active ITAs into your business up under you. So if you bring 3 active ITAs, that's $150 you've made just by bringing those 3 individuals in your business. You bring 6 into your business, you become a silver builder. And you can do the math on the 6 times 50 is $300. Okay. Then what everybody's trying to shoot for to unlock all the information is you want to be a gold builder, which is bringing 9 ITAs into the program. Put go gold in the chat. Go gold. That is what you want to do when you come into this business, that hit 9 ITAs in your business, because this is going to unlock so much other stuff. It's going to unlock the $10 team bonuses that we was talking about earlier. So every time you bring somebody into the business, not only you getting $50, you're going to get an extra $10 bonus on top of that. You're going to get a 10% match of all personal ITA travel commissions. Say Aubrey is on my team and goes out and books a group cruise for her family, a family reunion, and she makes a commission of $2,500. Well, David's going to receive a check after she's paid for a check for $250, not for doing anything but bringing Aubrey into the business. I mean, I like that kind of leveraging income. I mean, I like getting money that I know I didn't have to earn other than bringing somebody into the business. I mean, I don't know many places that do that and, take care of their people like that. Also, you get a 10% match on all reps matrix commissions. Okay, right here is residual income. I don't know if anybody knows what residual income is, but it's money you make while you're sleeping. That's the way I always look at it. I mean, I make money while I'm sleeping I will sleep all day to make money. I mean, it's a 3x9 team built matrix system. Um, you're basically getting, you got 9 levels deep and 3 levels wide. And basically what you're doing is you're getting, if you look here at this first column, it's got 3, 9, 27, 81, 243. On the next column, it's got $4. You're getting $4 for every person you bring into the matrix, or every person. If you got 5 that you brought in and they brought in 5 total, you got 25. So you're gonna be in this range of in that 27 range of at $4. And that's what you'll get on the 10th of the month every month. Like I said, the matrix is paid out once a month, and I believe it's on the 10th of the month. And these are the max per levels that you'll get. You get up to 27, I think you're paid out $156, and it goes all the way down to the 9th. You'll get $118,000. I mean, if you can't live off that kind of money for a month, maybe we need to get in another type of business. But I would love to get those type of checks in a month. It will take some time to get there, but I believe that we all can do it. And it's a blessing. I'll be honest with you, it's a blessing to get this kind of money. Then we've got what they call a director's program. Planet Directors Program. This is where the real money starts coming in, and you start getting money guaranteed for lifetime. You bring in 100 ITAs, you get a monthly bonus at the first of the month, every month for $500. And you see this 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 on the side. You remember me talking about the 6 levels deep of $10. That's where the rest of the $10 right here. If you become a 1-star director, you're getting $20 of that money. If you get 2-star, you get $30 of the money, and all the way up to 5-star. Each time you bring somebody into the business, you're getting $110 every time you bring somebody into the business. I mean, you can't go wrong. And also right here, the 100 ITAs, the $500. It says over here, a one-star director will receive a $1,000 monthly income guaranteed from all sources. So if you do not make $1,000 with all your income through Planet Marketing, if you only make $700 that month, after your $500 bonus, you only make $200 more dollars. Planet Marketing is going to pay you the other $300 to make sure you get a comma in your check every single month for the rest of your life. Directors are also given a Planet Marketing jacket. I know, I'm not sure you can see the jacket in the background, but it's a very highly prestige jacket. People talk about the masters in golf getting the green jacket. I think this is our jacket in the network marketing side of business. And it's just something that I'm shooting for, and I know several other people are shooting for. And you can continue growing from 2-star, 3-star, 4-star. You can see the 5-star gets you get 4,000 ITAs. This is not you bringing in 4,000. This is your whole team bringing in 4,000 ITAs. You get a $10,000 check on the first of the month. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people can live with a $10,000 check first of the month. I know I can. Like I was talking about before, when you're talking about the director's bonus, and getting it, Planet Marketing has a pledge that they will sign with you once you hit directorship that allows you to in event of a death, Planet Marketing business will pay your family your Planet Marketing weekly commissions, your director pays, and your residual income for the rest of their life. So this is not going to stop just with you. This is going on into your family and down into your kids and kids and kids. So, I mean, like I said, Planet Marketing does so much for the person. I mean, it is unreal on how well they take care of you, and it's a blessing. All right, Aubrey, what we got? All right, here's the big question. How do we get started? Well, we can get started tonight with a one-time only fee of $199.90. That includes all your access to all your event majors. You're going to get leverage benefits and perks of being a part of two companies, not one company, but two companies that you will have access to. Uh, you get all the trainings, all the community. I'm telling you, this community that we have in this Planet Marketing side is by far some of the best people I've ever met in my life, you know, and then you pay a $59 a month fee to stay active in the business. I mean, that's less than a cup of coffee a day to be in this business. I mean, go operate a hair salon or something like that and let me know what kind of income you got to put into that business to get
This guy talking on here sounds just like Luke Elliott.
blessed. I hope that's a good thing. But what we got next? What we got next? Okay, here we are. It's time to decide. Drop a 1 in the chat if you're ready to start today. Drop a 2 in the chat if you still have questions that we can answer tonight on this Zoom. Drop 3 in the chat if you have decided this business is not for you. And if this business is not for you, please reach out to your sponsor or the person that invited you and let them know why, and at least support them through their travel industry and their business, because you know, it takes a lot of work to get into this business, but it's the biggest and greatest investment I believe you'll ever make in your life. You know, I wish I could sign each and every one of you up and give you a free trial. I wish I could pay for each and every one of you to sign up just to let you experience the great community and great support that you got in this business. Anybody got any questions? I see a lot of 2s out there. We got some questions we can answer. 3, what's going on? What's the decision of not a 3? I got a 1 there too. So let's answer some questions.
Yeah, guys, just go ahead and drop them in the chat. We'll be happy to answer them for you. No question is a dumb question. Okay, Miss Kim, do we have one?
What kind of discount do we get as agents to travel?
Okay, so I'll grab this one up, David. As agents, we get access to a lot of different deals and perks, things for completing trainings, and things of that nature. We really can't overly disclose all of the great things that we get because we don't want you to join this business just for the perks, but just know that being an agent is definitely worth it and you get to make money on your own travel. So for example, if I booked a cruise for my whole family, I would come home to a commission check. And that is just one great perk and thing that you can earn. But like I said, we don't want to sell this business to you based on a discount, but just know that being an agent does have wonderful perks and it does make this business a lot more fun.
may I add that you can, one of the biggest perks you got is the community, of the travel agents that we deal with daily. And, I don't know, that stands for a lot that you got a community that supports you, whether they booking it or whether you booking it. I mean, I could really care less if I book a trip as long as one of my teammates or one of the ladies that's in my business books a trip. I mean, I'm happy for each and every one of them out
Audrey
there
has them next.
because I think we're all part of the same family and the same purpose of helping others.
Okay, Caitlin, Miss Kim, do we have any more questions?
Do I have to recruit others in order to succeed, or can I just do it on my own without others under me?
David, do you want to take that one?
You can. I believe
Okay.
that you're selling yourself short. I know I'm gonna be honest with you. When I first come into the business over a year ago, I didn't start out as a rep on the recruiting side of business. I was only the on the travel side, and I kept seeing all this rep stuff, and I would do some of the Zoom calls about the rep stuff, and I kept thinking, I said, I'm losing money, and you got to come out of your comfort zone somewhere in life, and you know, I would have never imagined last week or 2 weeks ago that I'd be on a Zoom talking to people because I'm so backwards in country and talking, and it's I think you got to push yourself out of a comfort zone to get into the money zone. And, like I said, you can do either way. Do you have anything to add, Aubrey? Because I
Yeah,
mean,
so
I,
I think we would be doing a disjustice to you if we only let you do the travel side of this business. And my reasoning behind that is just like David, I started this business as an agent only. And I actually, within starting, I mean, maybe less than a month, I had several people reach out to me and want to join this business. And I actually sent them to my sponsor, Lindsay, to sign them up. And I know that Lindsay, which is my sponsor, she's a 2-star director with a team of over 300 agents. She actually did that exact same thing. She only signed as an agent and sent her people off to her sponsor. And because of that, we lost those people. And now those people are thriving in the business and they could have been on our teams, rather than us passing them off to someone else. Planet marketing is not necessarily, again, something that you have to sell, because if you find someone that has the drive and the willingness to be a hard worker, and they see what you're doing and it interests them, they ask you, you share the business model with them, they're automatically going to want to jump in. Yes, we can do it without having that opportunity, but we would definitely be selling you short and ourselves short. So I would definitely reach out to the person that invited you and ask for a 3-way call with them and their sponsor so that we can tell you more about the reasoning behind why we are so passionate about both and why we think that they work best together. Caitlin, do we have any more questions?
If you bring someone in and they decide not to stay, do you keep the money from bringing them in?
So when someone joins this business, we do get a bonus for them joining, and that bonus actually comes from Planet. It's a business bonus match, meaning that Planet is not taking the money from the person that joined, but taking money as a match. If they quit between 30 days, obviously the company takes that money back because that person chose not to continue with their business. However, if they go past the 30 days and a year later, 2 years later, whatever, decide the business is not for them, we do not lose that money. Any more questions, Ms. Kim?
Yes, is this a 1099 or a W-2 position?
So this is a 1099 you will actually get a 1099 from both Planet Marketing and IntelliTravel at the beginning of tax season. And as 1099 employees, that means that we are able to write off things for travel, things that help promote our business and things of that nature. Obviously, we're not qualified to tell you what you can and cannot write off, but I know, for example, with my accountant, I'm able to write off a lot of my miles traveling. Anytime that I go on travel for business and am exploring to get experience for clients and things of that nature, those things are things that I'm able to write off. So much like if you were a contractor for a construction company and you bought tools, is the same concept with travel. Anything that benefits your business can be a write-off. Ms. Kim, do we have any more?
I work a full-time night shift job. Is this doable with the Zoom meetings and such? I'm actually currently at work doing this.
Yeah, so it's really doable. I know that I work a full-time job and David does too. So I'll tell a little bit about my perspective from a full-time job and then he can tell his side. So as a teacher, my job is from 7 to 3 every day. I actually wake up every single morning around 30 minutes to an hour early and I work my business before school. I then have a 90-minute plan block at school where I am able to take a break. And I'll spend about 30 minutes of that 90 minutes working my business. And then, of course, I have downtime occasionally throughout my day, for example, at lunchtime, where I can take my computer with me to lunch and I'll respond to some emails and messages and things of that nature. And then I'm always available to work my business after school. The great thing about this is you make your own schedule, you work it when you can and how you want to. So that's how I manage it when I'm not available during the day. Of course, if I have clients traveling, I will give them, my personal number rather than expecting them to communicate through email. That way, if it's an emergency, I can be available to them. But it's really just all how you choose to do it. And to be completely truthful, I actually really don't even work the business a whole bunch on the weekends because I try to use that as family time. So I have structured my schedule where I can mainly work it during the week around my school schedule. And on top of that, I choose one day of the week to sit down for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. I schedule everything out that I'm going to post on my Facebook page for the whole week. And so I don't have to worry about constantly posting. So anytime that something is going up on my page, that was a scheduled post. I didn't just sit down and make it in that moment. So that saves me a lot of time as well. David, do you want to tell just a little bit about, from your perspective, working a full-time job and how you make that work?
Yes, basically, a lot of it's the same that you do. I do set up a schedule. Matter of fact, I just printed off March schedule where I'll go in and I'll list several trips that I'm gonna post throughout the week, and I'll try to go ahead and get a month or so ahead or a couple of weeks ahead. That way I'm not sitting there on Facebook all the time trying to schedule posts and stuff. But I work off my phone about 90% of the time when I have a few moments here at work back and forth. I mean, I run several machines, so I'm able to, have a little bit of downtime. But it's all about scheduling and what do you want out of the business and if you want to make it work, you will find ways and schedule ways of making it work. And but being on night shift, day shift, it doesn't matter as long as you're willing to do it. I think you can more than happily do it easy. I mean, and like I said, this community we got involved in, everybody's here to help everybody. I mean, we're not nobody's no competition. So I mean, we're trying to help everybody, and we give answers, and there's answers out there all over the place that our leadership has went in and built, and well, you pretty much don't have to ask any questions to anybody. You can find the answers somewhere.
Do we have any more questions, Caitlin or Kim?
Do you book flights? Does this take a lot of time when there are so many delays?
Yes, so we are able to book flights. Typically our flights are bundled into a travel package. For example, like maybe a flight in a hotel room or a flight in Disney tickets, a flight and an all-inclusive stay. We can book individual flights, but just to be completely upfront, we don't make commission on flights. So if we do that, we are typically just helping out our clients in doing that. It really doesn't take a lot of time. Personally, I have been an agent for coming up on 2 years now. And, delays haven't been as big of an issue as you would think they would be. I've maybe had 2 times or 3 times where there was a longer delay, and some changes had to be made. But the great thing about that is we are booking with vendors that are able to stand in the middle and help us with that, so they can direct us to the best way to make sure our clients are on the right flight, and getting where they need to go in a timely manner. Any more questions?
I think that's it.
All right, guys, last call. If you have any questions, drop them in the chat. If not, if you will, just go ahead and drop a 1 in the chat if you are ready after answering some of our questions. A 2 if you still have